Hello, I'm Denise Anthony. I'm an undergraduate student at Siena Heights University in Michigan. I graduated from high school in 1979 and I took my first college course. I believe it was in the early 80s, approximately 1981. And so you can do the math. It's been a very long journey here today, to get here today. And I'm very happy to be here today. And what is most interesting is that I think as we move through life, we never really know who we're going to be or what little thing is going to happen to us that is going to change the course of our existence. And so back I graduated from high school in 1979. In 1996, I'm working as a secretary for a very large corporation. And I'm very unhappy. I'm actually very unhappy in my personal life. I'm very unhappy in my work life. And I feel stuck and stagnant and depressed. And so what happened to me was I had an idea that I would leave my job. I would take my 401k retirement plan money and I would go to massage therapy school, the Baltimore School of Massage, and I would become a massage therapist. I had no idea what that meant. I just wanted to massage people and I thought I was going to make more money and I would be able to have my own business. And it seemed like a plan to move in the right direction. So as I'm attending school, one day I'm introduced to the word chakra. Now I wanted to learn muscles, tendons, ligaments, tissue, anatomy, and now I'm being introduced to a new word, chakra. I'm being introduced to words like subtle energy, grounding, body, mind, and spirit connection. And truthfully, initially, I thought it was a little hokey. But I'm signed up and I'm a clean slate. And so what happened to me is I began this long, beautiful journey of understanding the connection between my body, mind, and spirit, and how to live in the world not only as a physical being, but as an energetic being. We are all energy. And so today, what I would like to talk about are the chakras. I will define them, give a very limited history. And then I feel like for me, I could read and study the chakras, but the best way for me to gain an understanding is for me to experience them in my body. And so I will do a guided experiential learning where you can actually not only learn about the chakras, but experience them and feel them in your body. So the word chakra, or the understanding of chakras, originates back about 4,000 years ago. And they show up in ancient sacred text. Over the last 4,000 years, and especially in the last 30 or so years, they have been morphed and molded to fit into the 21st century's understanding of the energetic body. And so with that being said, basically, this is an ancient art, an ancient tradition, and it's really about moving through the body and in developmental stages. The chakras run along the spine. So the word chakra means wheel, and they're actually vortexes of spinning energy, and they align with the spine and they communicate through the central channel of the spine, which is called Sushumna. And before we begin to experiment a little bit, I found a wonderful book. I've I have a huge library on body work. I actually am a Reiki master and a 500-hour registered yoga teacher. I'm a certified sound healing practitioner. So I've been working and studying with energy, body work, the body, mind, and the spirit, and the chakras for many, many years. But I came across this gem of a book by Mary Horsley and for $3 in the Five Below store. And it's probably one of the best resources that I use it all the time. And so what I would like to do is actually just give you a visual idea from her book of how the chakras run along the spine. They start at the base of the spine with the root. And so I'm talking about the 7 main chakras today. There are other chakras, but I'm not going to be addressing them. I'm just going to be talking about the 7 main chakras. So you have the root chakra, it's at the base of the spine. The sacral chakra, the navel chakra, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and then at the top of the head you have the crown chakra. And they're spinning wheels of energy. And then what I would like you to note is that they are not flat. They are 3-dimensional. And you can see that the root chakra energy moves downward towards the earth. The 5 center chakras move outward, and then the crown chakra moves upward. You can also see that they each have a color, and I will go into a little more explanation regarding that. So I just think it's important to have a visual understanding of the chakras and how they align with our spine, and that's a sense of communication that's happening there along the spine. The chakra system is a gateway to help us find ourselves as we mature in our body, mind, and spiritual connection. And so what I'd like you to do now is you can sit, find a comfortable seat. If you prefer to lay, that's fine as well. If you're sitting, you want your feet flat on the floor, facing straight ahead. And I invite you to close your eyes. You can keep your eyes open if you like, or you can close your eyes at this time. And go ahead and take a deep breath in. And then just let it out slowly, exhaling. You can breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. So another deep breath in, letting the shoulders roll down the back. And then exhaling out. And then go ahead and take a deep breath in and out. And in my experience, the best way to be really introduced to the chakras are experimentally. If you're new and have no understanding, just let yourself feel and take in the information and let it be absorbed into your body, mind, and your spirit. And if you are experienced with the chakras, just take yourself back and allow yourself to expand on the knowledge and experience that you already have. And so go ahead and bring your attention to the base of your spine. This is the root chakra. The color is red. And I would like you to go ahead and see the area around the base of your spine, moving down into your legs, moving down into your feet. And I'd like you to see that fill with the color red. And take notice your connection to the earth. Do you feel secure and grounded? And when you're balanced in your root chakra, you feel secure, safe, and balanced. It's our existence. It's our survival. When we're unbalanced, You may feel fearful or disconnected. This is a time in the development of the root chakra where it's our tribe, it's our family. It's when we realize that we are all related. And then go ahead and move up to the genital region, your sacral chakra. And included here are your reproductive organs, our sexuality. And we begin to feel and form relationships with other people. Let that area fill with the color orange. Maybe take notice if you've had any unhealthy issues in this area. And just notice. Moving up to the navel or the third chakra. It's above the belly button and below the sternum. And in here begins the development of our ego, our self-esteem. It's our digestive system. It's our elimination system, not only for the physical body, but for the emotional body. Just ask yourself, how do I feel in this area? Do I have stomach problems? Do I have a hard time digesting my feelings? It's the fire element. Can you trust your gut? Let it fill with the color yellow. Moving up to the center of the body at the heart area, and this is the heart chakra. The color is green, and you can go ahead and let that area fill with the color of green. And in the heart chakra, we feel love. We have feelings. We have compassion. You have anger and resentments held there. These are the questions that we ask as we begin to understand the fourth chakra or our heart chakra. Our capacity to love and have compassion and relationships with others. And then moving up to our throat, to the fifth chakra, our throat chakra. It's a light blue, and you can go ahead. This encompasses our shoulders and our throat and our ears and our mouth. And this is our center of communication. You have words said or unsaid? Have you been dishonest? What would it take to communicate truthfully? And just notice how these questions feel in your body and your mind and your spirit. And then moving up to the space between the eyebrows, your third eye chakra. This is a space of enlightenment. The color is indigo or dark blue. And this is our intuition and our insight. Also creativity. Do you feel blocked? Do you have a hard time making decisions? So just notice, you can gaze in at that space between your eyebrows. And then go ahead and move up to the center of your head, to the crown chakra. The color is white. And just let the crown of your head and your skull be encompassed by this beautiful white light. And this is where we find enlightenment and wisdom and our connection to the universe. Perhaps even our higher power or our God. And you can ask yourself, am I connected? And just notice. And then you can go ahead and open your eyes and join me. And so that is a brief overview of the chakras, where they're located in your body, and how you can practically run through them in your mind. There are many ways to get in touch with our energetic centers. And so some of the things that I use are, I have a yoga practice, I chant and do mantra, aromatherapies. I actually have my crystals right here, rose quartz, beautiful. Sometimes I just lay on the floor with a rose quartz crystal over my heart if I feel that my heart is aching, right? We've all been in touch with our chakras. My heart is aching. I need to trust my gut. Oh, if I could just have insight, right? Oh, I lost my head. I just need to get grounded and put my feet on the earth. And so being able to understand my body energy and applying the understanding of the chakras in my life has allowed me to expand who I am as a person, to have a more balanced and happy life. And so I wish you well on your journey. May you also find balance and happiness in your life. Thank you.